Welcome back. Well, sometimes you need more than just one doctor in your life.
And doctors at Vivo Chiropractic are hoping to help your family make a healthier adjustment. Get it? Doctors Chris and April Lavoie are here to tell us how. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Tell me, did you have to adjust your schedules to be here?
We had to do that.
Sorry, I had to.
So many adjustment jokes to get in. I'm not sure we'll have time for all of them. You know, a lot of people hear about chiropractic care and they don't really know exactly what's involved in it. Can you give us kind of an overview?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. A lot of times, one of the misconceptions, I think a lot of people think of chiropractic for pain relief, you know, headaches, back pain, and we help a lot of people with that. But instead, our focus really is on helping people be healthier, helping to optimize the connection between the brain and the body, because that's really what drives our health.
So how can this all benefit our health when you're making those connections exactly?
So chiropractic is a science, art, and philosophy of all things natural, and it's our belief and experience that when our brain is not able to communicate with the rest of our body, that's when the decline in our health begins, and we usually don't know it because 90% of our body is sensory, so we don't feel it until it's a bigger issue.
Right.
And so what our objective is we want to help people discover where those things are starting to happen right away and address it immediately so it doesn't turn into a bigger problem.
Give us an example of something people might not think about for chiropractic care. Like people might say, oh, wow, I didn't know you did that.
Perfect. So just like this little guy right here.
Yeah, so the kiddos, so children, a lot of people don't realize that birth can be traumatic. So the medical techs show there could be up to 60 to 90 pounds of force in that newborn's neck during regular traditional birth. And believe it or not, that can cause misalignments in the spine. So common things we help kiddos with is things like colic, reflux, and
constipation,
chronic ear infections, and things that people wouldn't normally associate with chiropractic.
Wow, that's amazing. So ear infections can be helped.
Yes.
Wow, that's so cool.
So the nerves that control the drainage for the ears are from the upper part of the neck. So if there's interference there, it can cause miscommunication, and that leads to potentially chronic ear infection.
Wow, that is amazing, and especially since it's not invasive. Can you kind of explain the process? You know, you show up to a chiropractor. For those who've never been, they don't know what to experience.
So you come on in, and what we have is we have the most state-of-the-art technology available now called the Insight system, and that's a 3-part nervous system scan to show us the different aspects of what's happening inside the body, so we can pinpoint exactly where the issue is stemming from and address it with chiropractic adjustments.
So you can actually see, you know, like the alignment of the spine?
It's more than just the alignment, it's actually how the brain and the body are communicating. So one of the scans looks at the nerves that control our organs, the other one the nerves that control the muscles, and so by looking at the pattern, we can see where that pattern deviates, and that lets us zero in on exactly where the problem is so we know where to address.
And I just wanted to mention that your practice is especially suited for families.
Correct. So we love our joy that brings us as families, pregnant women, and babies.
Okay.
And that's a population that we have found underserved because not all chiropractors are trained in child and baby care. That's something where you go and get more extensive training. So we're both members of the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association, and through that association we have extensive training in what's called the Webster technique, specifically designed for women to balance their pelvis to have a comfortable pregnancy, an optimal delivery, and postpartum optimal baby delivery, and positioning with that head down position, which is so important.
Wow. And really quick, how do we get a hold of you?
You can find us online, vivochiro.com, Facebook, Instagram. Pretty much everything's Vivo Chiro.
And YouTube as well.
Great. Doctors Chris and April Lavoie, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.